Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right, all right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, so I wanted to do a quick video on Theta. It'll be about 10 minutes. And the reason why I wanted to talk about Theta is because I've been checking my Theta wallet lately. And of course, because I'm staking Levita AI, and I think the staking rewards on Levita are at 45% right now. So they are dropping a little bit, but that's because more people are staking, right? So the more people stake, the lower the percentage gets, right? So, but it is pushing the price up. So we'll look at the price of Levita here in a little bit. But I'm looking in my wallet and I'm like, man, we should be able to burn Theta, man, because 45% of Theta is being staked right now, right? And so it only has 1 billion tokens in circulation. I'm like, so we can either just the Theta community can either just start staking more of the tokens or start burning tokens, right? And I was like, man, I want to start burning some Theta tokens, man. I think if I start burning some Theta tokens, the price is gonna soar here. And so I did a tweet on it and I put it in the Telegram group that, man, we should start burning Theta tokens. There's only 550 tokens available, right? Because 45% is locked up, so that's 450 million tokens are at least locked up. And it used to be 60% until I made the announcement several months ago that I was unstaking my Theta. I'm guessing a ton of people did the same thing because it went from 60% to 45%. But I did recently stake my Theta right back. I'm staking Theta, T Fuel, T Drop, and Levita AI. So I'm staking a whole family right now. So now remember, it only takes like 2 days to unstake, so it's not a big deal, right? So it's not like I can't, I have to wait 30 days or anything like that, 21 days or 7 days. It's 2 days, right? So it's 48 hours. So, and Levita AI, I think it's 5 days for Levita. So Levita AI is 5 day lockup, I believe, and Theta T Fuel and T Drop, I believe, is 2 days lockup. Okay, so it's not 21 days, 14 days, or anything like that. So all right. So it's nothing to worry about, right? So if Theta shoots up to $5, I can easily unstake and within 48 hours I can cash out if I want to, but I really want Theta to get up, the $15 to $30 range. It should be trading around $30 right now. So, I mean, with only 500 million tokens available, right? It puts it right at the same circulating supply as Solana, right? And but let's be real, Solana doesn't have 500 million tokens in circulation because most of that's staked as well, right? And so I don't know how much Solana it has in circulation. Solana might have less than 100 million in circulation. That's why it's moving up so fast, right? So plus they do a lot of great marketing. So but Theta, has a bunch of tokens staked, and Google could literally just launch this thing if they really want. Google has a lot of capital, a lot of cash. They could literally take $10 million and just launch this thing with a market buy, right? So I mean, they could literally just start buying. They could start buying up $1 million a day in Theta for the next 30 days and just put 30 million in it and then cash out, start cashing out once this thing is in the 30, 40, $50 range. I mean, they could easily move this thing, right? If they really want to. I mean, this token supply is so small, right? And so Theta, I mean, you got Sony could move this thing, Samsung, all their partners could easily come together and say, "Hey, let's put $100 million into Theta. Let's get it up to $100, and then we'll start taking some profits there." Or we could just live off of, staking rewards. Like they're all running enterprise delegate validators, right? So we could just live off of our staking like we could really be our staking rewards would be crazy if Theta was sitting at $100 to $300 range, right? So they could just be living off staking rewards, like pump this thing up, let it, keep it, stake it, stake some more of those tokens, get it up to 80%, 85% staked, and just and then be chilling off the staking rewards, at $100 to $300, you know. So I mean that's something that you can do as well. But anyways, there's so much potential here on Theta. As you can see, it's starting to climb 3%. It hit that 119 right under that 120. So we got to get out of this area. We've been stuck in this area for a long time. We got to get out of this area, this $1 to 140 area. We got to just break through it and get out of this area and just go crazy and just go to the upside and just get out of there. This might be like a nice little double bottom here, so we'll see how that plays out. Hopefully to the top side there on a double bottom for Theta. So the double bottom breakout there for Theta looks like it's trying to happen here. We got to break this top here and head towards and then break towards that $2. As you can see, there is some resistance here at that $2 range, and then here at that 280, and then a lot here at that 4, right? That 4 towards $8-9. It's four to actually there's two. There's 270. Is that 270? That 260, $2.60 all the way to this $8-9 area is really gonna be the resistance in this area right here, right? That's the real resistance area there. And then you really don't have too much up here. And then the blue skies at the $15, right? So that 270, is that 270? That 270, 280, 270 to $9 area is really choppy, right? That's the choppy area that the bulls are gonna need to break through. But it's gonna be easier. We start if the Theta community starts burning tokens. So we need to. I tweeted. Let me go through my tweet. I tweeted about it. I said, someone give me a Theta burn address so I can start burning Theta tokens and moon this coin. Now, I added Mitch Liu, basically the dev team, Mitch Liu, Long, Mr. Long, and Wes Levitt, was because they are the ones that I saw in my dream that were holding the token back, right? From mooning. The Cabal elites came to them and said, this is 3 years ago. I mean, this is 2 years ago, I think it was, right? So I had the dream 2 years ago. We were on a ship. We were on a ship, and the ship was moving. And the ship was, we were just in the ship in the water, and just like XRP, I was on a ship on XRP as well. I just realized that with these cryptos, I'm always on a ship. What's going on with that? I'm always on a boat or a ship. Um, and so, but either way, I was on a boat and I was telling them it's time to go. It's time to break out and break free. And they were like, no, we don't want to. Right. And then the elites came and said, it's time for Theta to rise. Let it rise. It's time, right? And they were like, we don't really want to. We don't like when it rises that fast, and we don't like we like slow and steady. That's our culture, right? So they because of their Asian culture, which is slow and steady, right? They didn't like when this happened. Let's go back to the Theta real quick. Let's go back to the chart. So they did not like this at all. They hated this move with me Snippy, and Michelle White Dub, and Big Swear, and and Cliff High and everybody else, and that Theta move that movement that came from Theta. They did not like this at all. They thought it was too fast and too violent and too up, right? Too fast. And they don't like that. They like slow and steady, right? And so, it was so yeah. So that's what they said in the dream. So that's why it's been 3 years, man. I mean, we're coming up on 3 years of nothing for Theta, right? Now, there's some other tokens that are have the same exact chart. Like a bunch of tokens have the same chart, where 2 years or 3 years they haven't done anything, right? They've just gone down, and then now they're just dead, right? Sideways trading, right? And then now we're trying to get back to the upside. But this is the only company that I saw that doesn't like when their tokens explode, right? And maybe there's others because the Chinese culture is slow and steady, so maybe there's others, but they literally said it in the dream, like we don't like when this happens, So that's why I tagged them. I'm pretty sure they heard my dream on Currency 365 before it got terminated. I'm pretty sure they heard that dream video, and they didn't. They probably didn't have nothing to say about it because they knew it was correct. They don't like when it explodes like that. So I tagged them on purpose so they can give me a burn address. So because we don't have a burn address for Theta. Now, of course, um what is Theta has its own blockchain. So I was gonna say we can use the ERC20 token address, but we can't because Theta has its own block. Theta has its own chain. So and then it also has its own subchain with the meta chain, right? So there is no Ethereum address here. You know what I mean? So that you can just send it to a dead Ethereum dead wallet. You can't do that, right? So this is one of the reasons why they created the wrap data, right? So that you can convert. Well, we do have wrap data. I wonder if wrap data has its own thing here, because then that has an Ethereum address where I would be able to then just buy wrap data and burn it that way and send it to an Ethereum address. But I'd rather just do the regular data to a Theta address, burn address, but whatever. So let's see if we got wrap data. Wrap data. Let's see yeah, wrap data's here. All right. So wrap data's at 120. It should have an Ethereum address. It should be the same price as Theta. Everything should look the same except for, okay, it came out in July there, so the chart's not going to be exactly the same. But okay. So you got wrap data here. The price should be the same as Theta, but and you got the volumes, not that much volume. And circulating supply though, only 646,000 wrap data available. So that's interesting. Let me pause this real quick. All right. So there's only 646,000 wrap data. So, but they do have an address, so it's not the same thing. It's not the same. I mean, it's the same price, but it's not the same concept as burning Theta, right? The 1 billion Theta tokens. Now, of course, we could just stake the tokens and stake it up to instead of burning, we could just stake it, up to and try to get it up to 80-90% staked so that the price can absolutely skyrocket. So that's an option as well. So, anyways, this is what I was saying. Let's see if anybody hits me up with a Theta burn wallet, right? Because we don't have one, right? So, and nobody's even thought about this. Throughout the whole bear market, we could have been burning Theta tokens and really reduce the supply significantly, right? While it was down there at 50 cents, 60 cents, 70 cents, we could have been burning Theta all in the last 2 years, and really reduce the supply, but that didn't happen. And I'm trying to figure out why CoinMarketCap does not have let's go back to Theta. Does not have Theta. Let's see Theta, and then we'll look at Levita AI and then T Fuel. Yeah, I'm wondering why they're not removing the Theta out of circulation that's staked, and why isn't the Theta team telling them to update this? I don't understand. The 45% or more of Theta is staked, and it's locked for at least 48 hours to 72 hours, right? 2 to 3 days. That should come off of the circulating supply. The circulating supply should be about 500 million tokens, not 1 billion. Why has it been 3 years and the Theta team have not updated this with coin market caps, and why does coin market caps continue to refuse to update this? Right? So I don't get it. Coin market caps update the Theta. The staking should be removed from circulation because it's not being traded. It's you can unstake it, and it takes 2 to 3 days to unstake. So that should be off of the circulating supply, and that would actually skyrocket Theta, in my opinion, if this was removed, if this was cut in half. Um, that and which it should be, because that's what it is, right? Theta, there's almost 500 million tokens staked on Theta, so it should not be in the circulating supply. This is incorrect, right? So it should be 500 million should be the circulating supply of Theta. So if anybody's watching this video and anybody can send anybody that has hookups on getting to coin market caps, please let them know that they need to take the staking information from Theta off of the circulating supply. Okay, so let's look at Levita AI real quick, and then we'll look at T-Fuel. So let's go to Levita AI. It's supposed to be a quick video, but now we're really over time there, and I got to do the Genosis video as well. I'm gonna give you guys my top price for 2024 for Genosis. That's going to be the next video. All right, so Levita AI continues to the upside, and that's because people are staking. The more you stake with Levita AI, the more it's going to go to the upside, because we're removing the tokens out of circulation, right? And then there's a 5-day waiting process for unstaking, right? So those tokens are being locked up. The more you lock up those tokens, the more the price is going to pump to the upside very easily. Okay, because there's only 1.7 billion tokens, so if 80% of it's staked, then this thing's gonna move very quickly, right? Very easily. So, all right, so that's good. This one's doing a really good job because people are staking, and right now it's at 45% staking, so that's good. And then let's look at T Fuel and then T Drop, and then wrap up the video. A whole family. All right, so here's T Fuel. To the upside it goes as well. And all right, so up 3% there. And let's see. I remember Tony said he saw he saw $1 on this thing. I think he saw $1.20 or something like that. I can't remember what he said, but he saw $1 or something. I remember when Tony said that. So I wonder if he still thinks that way. And then T Drop is here. We got this going to $1 in 2025. Let's see if that happens, right? And we had that alert a couple weeks ago, and this thing absolutely went crazy there, and people made some money on that quick alert here on T Drop. But anyways, so yeah, that's T Drop, and so it's actually up big. Look at the month; it's up 61% on the month, so that's pretty good. That's actually really good, right? So okay, so anyways, peace out, God bless. Hope you guys are doing well, and let's watch Theta here, man. Theta looks primed for a big takeoff here, especially if we can get a burn wallet, and the Theta community wants to start burning with me, and we can start burning. We can start burning $100 a week, something like that. If I can get about 50 people or 100 people in the Theta community that wants to start burning Theta, and so we can pump this price up into the $15 to $30 range. It should be at $30 range right now. And then also, we need somebody to contact CoinMarketCaps to correct the Theta circulating supply, because we got 45% of or more of the tokens. I think 45 to 47% of the tokens are staked right now. And so somebody needs to contact CoinMarketCaps and get that fixed on the circulating supply, so that we can get the price up significantly as well. Okay, so shouldn't that double the price if we reduce the circulating supply in half, right? Shouldn't the price double? You would think the price would double, right? So we're at 117, so we should be at 230, 234, right? If we cut that in half, so that's a big deal, right? So that is a really big deal. So if you cut that in half, we should be sitting at around $2.30 to $3 range right now, if you just cut the circulating supply in half, right? And honor the stake and honor the tokens that are in staking. Peace out. God bless. Let's see if anybody does that. Let's see if anybody contacts these coin market caps and gets that done. Peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.